Yo, excuse me. What about UFC 230? We got Cormier versus Lewis. Now, the review's gonna go a bit different. We're gonna give Lewis more props because, he doesn't train for 5 rounds. He just goes for 1 round or 2 round knockout. You know, to become a champion, you gotta really beat him up, or, definitively win. Derrick Lewis, he did do some things. He hit him with a check head kick, and then he hit him with a, normal leg kick, and this is not gonna win you. It's gonna slow him down, Cormier, but with the wrestling and the striking at the same time, it's a whole different thing once Cormier gets you down, and he's kind of like Khabib. He kind of keeps you down there, except Cormier on occasions will let you up, but doesn't matter. You can still strike. So that fight, it reminded me of Stipe versus Ngannou, and you can see that Ngannou was lighting up Stipe in the match, and then once Ngannou went down, it was just like, just went all the way, flopped the match. So, I see what happened in this UFC main event is it was just what everyone expected. Cormier's wrestling was better. It was more on point than anything Lewis has faced. So I think Lewis is still decent enough to get another title shot, no problem. I don't see anything really stopping him from doing that. Like, he just goes, just swings and crazy. Like, it's amazing, man. But tell me what you guys think. Does Derrick Lewis even deserve a rematch? Did he do enough? Like, just like this team up here, they don't do enough, but sometimes they win, right? So, did Daniel Cormier really, did he really even need to wrestle him? He could have just stand with him, honestly. Like, Daniel Cormier was not gonna get hurt, really. Like, if he just stayed away from him and standing up and just dodged it, and then he just, like he did with Stipe, getting in close, and then hitting him with that uppercut. It could have went so many ways. It could have been went on like a clinching match. But you gotta think, Daniel wasn't just wrestling for no reason. He was doing it because he knows that Lewis is just bigger and stronger, but was not better. So, next up is DC versus Brock, and I'll be back here again.